And
Yeah,
welcome to episode 17 of Metric Mates. I know, it's just trundling on. I didn't expect it to get this far. I'll be honest. I'll put my hands up and say I didn't expect us to reach nearly 20, but here we are. Um, how is everyone? How are you, Strafe? How are you, Roberto? Roberto?
I've got. I don't think I've got a cold. I'm just so fucking tired. I got no sleep last night, and so it gives me, when you're a bit worn down and beat up,
That rundown vibe.
and I've been at work all day, and yeah. So
I feel you. I feel you.
to be honest, the dimness of my light doesn't make me look as bad as I actually look IRL. So
You feel worse than you look.
yeah, if I turn the brightness up, you'll see the full shindig.
The full effect.
It ain't pretty. It ain't pretty.
Rob, what's occurring, sir?
I'm all right. Yeah, same old, same old.
Same old, same
Doing
old.
well, cheers.
We'll start the episode by throwing out the fact that we all met in person yesterday. It
Crazy
wasn't anything to
times.
do with Metric Mates, anything to do with recording or anything like that. Despite what some people have asked when I put the picture in the Discord, some people have gone, "Oh my God, were you filming an episode?" And we were like, "No." It was just by pure chance that we ended up in the same city and we had a bit left. So we are still not filming an episode in person. It will happen. Just give us time. Let us sort our calendars and stuff out. I'm doing all right.
Oh yeah, Ash.
How are you, Ash?
How are you, mate?
Do you know what I realised after all the episodes? Like, it's always, how are you two? And then no one ever asks me how I'm doing.
Sometimes we
No one
do.
ever asks me how I'm doing. But I'm all right. Just plodding on, usual stuff, you know me.
Sound.
We obviously have a firm favourite of a drip check to go through before we start real proceedings. Rob, I assume you're not wearing your Mexican shirt for 2 episodes in a row.
I'm not. I'm just wearing a
Oh,
plain black tee today.
hey, you like you about to murder someone. Strafe, anything exciting for you today?
I do have a new t-shirt on, but I was cold, so I put a jumper on instead.
Is
Just
it?
my favorite represent jumper. Oh, you
Oh,
can't see it because the camera moves with me. Fuck. It's just a black jumper that says represent on it. The t-shirt's banging. I might get it out a bit later.
okay, that sounds good. Get it out.
Get
Yeah,
it
it
out,
would seem that we're
lad.
all kind of lacking today. I normally have a football shirt on of sorts, but I don't today. I'm wearing a very boring grey hoodie and a blue t-shirt with a falcon on it.
Ah, Falcon.
There you
Nice.
go. It's very, very exciting.
Patriotic.
I'm in very much Sunday cozy vibes today. I couldn't be bothered dressing up, so unfortunately, there's not a big, humongous drip check today. So I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, we're probably at about a 5 this week. So could do better, C plus. Um, let's begin. Obviously,
Sorry, actually,
go on.
I'm wearing really
Right.
pink socks. Ridiculously pink socks.
Nice. Rob, have you got any fancy socks on?
Uh, no, I've
No.
got Saturday socks on.
No.
Saturday socks with Robert. It's Sunday.
It's Sunday, Rob. Hey, they're green at
Oh.
least. I'm
Ash,
a
don't show us your feet because you're going to knock
no.
your camera off, knock your mic off,
Yeah, yeah. I'll end up with.
fall off your chair.
So I'm wearing my Sonic Crocs as usual because they're my house shoes now, and I'm wearing a pair of black socks that have flames on them because I'm a 10-year-old.
Oh,
Ooh.
So maybe at some point I'll take my sock off and I'll show you the sock. But I probably won't. So don't
show
expect.
me your crusty sock, lad.
um. So as we begin, I realised over the last couple of episodes, as I've watched them out, we don't really talk about games anymore. We've
'Cause it's
taken
fucking
the gear
shit.
away. If you've not noticed, we're into stuff. So I thought I'd try and pull that back a little bit. I don't expect there'll be much Fortnite talk this week because at the minute. So I think first there's quite a lot of new stuff that I think have just come out that I wanted to get your guys' opinions on. A game called Pal World that's just appeared and is doing absolute bits at the minute. It's basically they're branding it as Pokemon but with guns. So it's a little bit like Minecraft. It's a little bit like Pokemon. It's kind of an open world where you can collect creatures in like a Pokeball style type, train them up, but then instead of them fighting with attacks and stuff like that, they will just shoot one another. At the minute, I think it's only available on PC and Xbox Game Pass. I've got it downloaded, but I haven't played it yet. But yeah, it's literally the most viewed game on all streaming platforms at the minute. It's just gone absolutely nuts.
Wow.
It's not
Not
even
even heard of
finished.
it.
Yeah,
I've only heard about it from you, Ash.
yeah, it's just early access
Right
at the
now.
minute. Huh?
Right now. First I've heard of it.
Exactly. Well, have a look. Pal World, it is taken over the world apparently. It's getting consistently good viewing figures, so have a little nosy if you like that sort of thing. I'll probably dabble in it at some point, but I reckon it won't keep my attention for very long. I'm sure it'll be fun maybe to stream one day, but I won't be too crazy in a rush to play it. But one game that we are all playing and are all enjoying is the finals.
I ain't
Oh, yeah.
enjoying it, I won't lie. I think it's fucking shit.
What?
I
Don't
like
trash
the
it.
no, bro. Every time we played it, I've rage quit. I like the world layout, whatever
The
you
premise
the
of
world
it.
building. Yeah, I like the way the destruction. I like the guns and stuff. I like even the stupid commentators, but just fucking sweaty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the last few times we played it, we've just been sprinting towards whatever, getting there too late, or getting there on time and getting murked every time, and then respawning. Like they need to add more game modes to it for
So
me to enjoy it.
yeah. So on
Just a
that,
team deathmatch, I'd be happy with.
yeah, they've actually just added a solo mode, so you can play without the reliance on a team that might not be very good. I mean, collectively, when us three play as a trio, I think we perform quite well because we're good at kind of communicating with one another. Don't look at me weird because I've just called us a trio and performing well.
No, it's more the fact that you think we do well.
Oh, you don't do
Yeah.
terribly. Like,
We do
look at
good in that non-bank it mode, whatever the
yeah,
other one is.
Rob, you're not a big fan of the banquet mode, are you?
I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one.
Um,
Banquet.
the solo mode is it's good. It is a version of Banquet, so it's the one where you kill people to gain coins to then go and deposit them. But instead of there being three teams, there's then 12 individual players. So you essentially just run around the same map and try and achieve the same thing, but you just do it individually. Um, I've played it a couple of times and I've come like third and fourth most times, so it's not massively difficult given my game skill set, which is average at best. So yeah, give it a go. It might open your eyes to a new side of the finals because I'm still playing. I still play it regularly with random squads, but it'll be one of those I think that'll either be a smash and people will play it forever, or it'll be a flash in the pan. And we're not sure at the minute. I feel like you're definitely not sure, Strafe, about whether it'll be a flash in the pan or whether it'll be a mainstay for you.
I think it'll be good. No, I like I said, I think it's a good idea. It's just they need more modes because I don't want to. I don't mind the mode. I like the idea of it. It's just like when it's sweaty, there's nothing else you can really do.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
Yeah, that's true.
like you can't do it. You can't change anything really. You can change how big or small you are as a person, but you
yeah.
can't change the game.
I suppose
They
there's
need
no
to have a
more
few
kind
more
of
modes.
more casual version of it.
Yeah,
It's not so intense when you die and then you have to wait 30 seconds to then come back to then
yeah.
die.
Or even if you think of like Overwatch, you can, for example, which is kind of similar. Not really, but kind of similar way you respawn and stuff. Like you can be a different class. There's 100 different characters,
That's true. There
different
is no
modes.
kind of switching between
No, you can be
respawns, is
big,
there?
small, or medium. That's it.
Yeah, but you can't even change that during respawns. You can
No, yeah,
for the game.
Yeah.
You can change your weapons, but other than that, yeah, I kind of see what you mean. Um, but yeah, alas, I think it's another game that we've got on top of others that we've been playing, so it's nice to have that addition, I think.
Be
If
good
we
if you had a secondary in it, another gun.
Well,
Yeah.
that's yeah, I think that's a good point. I think to have like or an option, yeah. So when your gun runs out or needs reloading, you can just switch over to another one rather than having to stand and manually watch it reload and then get just clarted. But yeah, I know they've buffed a lot of stuff recently and nerfed quite a lot of stuff as well. The invisibility
it's
stuff is
more like the classes. Like like on COD, you can have like overkill where you have two primary weapons and stuff.
yeah, yeah.
But at the but it makes it worse for other bits. Like just stuff like that, like have two prime weapons and no grenades or whatever. Just something to
Just more
make it a
just
bit
some more
more
quality of life
variance.
stuff. Yeah, yeah. Just to kind of make it a more even playing field, I suppose. But we'll see. We'll see. Like I say, it's one of those, isn't it?
But Goat Simulator.
Goat Simulator. We have started playing Goat Simulator. Well, not as a
I've
collective
not played
yet.
it yet.
Me and Strafe test drove it last week, I think it was.
Yeah, I
Um,
think so.
and it's good fun. I think once we're all together and playing it and
Was
kind
it
of
last Monday? Because we just couldn't be tuned.
yeah, because I was supposed to stream but then didn't. Oh no, I did. No, I
Yeah.
didn't.
No, you didn't. No.
I didn't
You couldn't be bothered, and then we
yeah, I
couldn't
couldn't bother. I
really
was
play
tired.
Fortnite either.
Um, yeah, I think we initially started off doing what we were supposed to do in the game and we were working together towards objectives. But I think progressively we just kind of split off and went to explore elsewhere. So I think it's one of those that if we stick together and kind of go through stuff. But in essence, Rob, it is just like a sandbox and you just run around and headbutt
That's a
people
good.
like goats and, do all the stuff that a goat would do just together as friends. It's awesome.
Give it a go. Can you have a different kind of go each, or do you all
You
have
can
the
actually,
same?
you can be giraffes and shit and
Yeah,
fish.
Yeah.
and cats.
You
And
get
No
like
one does
different
goat
skins.
simulator, giraffe
you
simulator.
can put goats in ballerinas, in ballerina skirts. You can put them in bloody with
I had a
pink.
rocket on mine,
You had a
little
rocket,
firework
yeah.
thing.
We had an old woman sat on the back of one of our
Oh
goats.
yeah, shooting balls.
It's a
Yeah.
time, and I think yeah,
Pure vibes.
we'll definitely play it. I think we'll play it on some of those days where the games that we normally play are a bit too heavy, and we just want something just to run about. Because I think that's what we did. Didn't we not start playing Fortnite for
Yeah.
it, and then we moved over,
We had a few fortnights then and we're like, yeah, so we'll just do
just sacked it, and just
some
went, we'll play Goat
simulating of goats.
Let's go and simulate goats. Um, so next on the agenda, we aren't getting any younger, fellas. We are 30 and moving up. We're all born in the 90s. And what I've noticed recently from, trends and in the news and stuff, the 90s is just making a comeback in various different ways. I've
Yeah.
noticed anyway. Styles and stuff about what people are wearing, they're very sort of like 90s-esque. They've just brought back Gladiator. I don't know if you've heard. Did you ever watch Gladiator?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They've brought that back. They're on about bringing Fort Boyard back. They're on about bringing back all these game shows that haven't been seen for years. And it just kind of makes me feel like no one has any originality anymore. No one has anything new and exciting. It's always just revivals of stuff. Like all the music nowadays, all the dance music nowadays are just remixes, AC remixes of of old dance
Sounds
tunes from like the 90s.
Yeah. I noticed that. Things do just come in cycles, don't they?
Yeah. It's I
Because
don't
we live
know.
in a simulation.
We're living in is this where we want is this what we're getting into? The fact that we're living in a simulation.
Yeah, clearly. Like everything just like if you think back to 2010 when a lot of the music that was coming out was just remixes of old dance tracks.
You're
Like Titchy Strider doing
not
raps on
alone.
old dance tracks.
Yeah.
You're not alone, that's the one, yeah. And here we are again. It's just cycles, bro.
Again, it's just cycles, it's just the way it is. But
Cycles of the simulation.
I think you don't quite realise until you've had a couple goes round of the simulation to pick up on what has
Yeah.
just been
Yeah.
reused.
And like mullets and shit.
Yeah, mullets are now a thing. I entered the top knot phase way too late. It was a thing
Yeah.
4 years ago. It's not anymore. But zero fucks. I'll just do what I want to do. But yeah, I
Big
think
big baggy jeans, like mum jeans.
yeah, they're back. Relaxed fit is very much
Hey,
back.
Yeah.
is that the ones that go over your shoes? That
Yeah.
was
I find them fucking weird.
wearing a chain.
It's when all these fucking like rappers and that are wearing massive jeans with massive boots that but are covered in weird.
Yeah, it's odd.
Just reminds you of like school shoes and shit.
Yeah, I kind of know what you mean. But then you look at things that 5 years ago were super popular. Like everyone used to wear skinny jeans. No one wears skinny
Yeah,
jeans
fuck
anymore.
that. Nah.
Like
I can't remember last time I wore jeans.
I can't remember the last time I wore jeans.
Not a
Like
jeans guy, me.
when I work, I'll wear like jogger trousers that kind of pass
Yeah,
off
same.
as like comfy
Work
clothes.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what would you even call them? We just like smart joggers.
Smart joggers, yeah.
Yeah, but like
Nice.
you can get away with them in a professional workplace, but also you can feel like you might just want to go back to bed in 5 minutes. So it's oh my God, I'm so sorry. Um, so it's kind of a win-win, really.
It's a win-win.
A win-win. But the big question is, what's going to be different in 10 years' time? What about when we're on episode 563? When we're all 40? What about then?
Oh,
Do you think
Oh,
that those AirPods that you've got in your ear strafe will be like this big, like minuscule, or do you reckon they'll
I
be
don't
like
think they'll even.
in your
They'll just be
brain?
implanted. Yeah, they'll just be
Yeah, that's what
implanted.
I was thinking. Do you think they'll be like you'll be able to get just like options where you can press a button and then you'll have music in your ears?
You let me press the button, just think it.
Just think, what in 10 years we're going to have that much technology?
I don't know.
it's just everything's Bluetooth, isn't it? It'll be a Bluetooth chip in the head. Connect,
Well, they've
done.
started testing the things in the thumbs, haven't they?
Have
Just
Oh, a customer came in with an NFC chip in her arm like last year, and she was one of those that was tattooed to fuck and a bit of a lunatic.
yeah,
And she's like, I got this NFC chip, but it doesn't work. When I scan it, nothing happens. I'm like, but it comes up, it came up on a phone. There was an NFC chip, like
yeah,
it recognized it. But I was like, yeah, but you have to have it linked to something.
yeah. You can't just have a chip and it not do anything.
Yeah, like it'll tell you there's a chip there, but it's not doing anything. She's like,
Yeah.
all right, yeah. I found that mad. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, they've got like because obviously you can get those rings now that have got an FC on them, so you don't have to like carry. I mean, obviously, like my watch and stuff, I can just scan that and do that. Like you can do with Apple watches and stuff like that. But it's getting to that point where you can just like put it under your skin and just put it as like a. Do you remember like when you were in school and you used to put your thumbprints on to try and like to put money
Pay
on you,
lunch.
put money on your thumb, which
oh
was such a
yeah,
weird thing when you think about
That's
it.
so weird.
lunch card
Uh,
or whatever.
did you have it as well, Rob?
Yeah, yeah,
So it's like one of those machines. You just went and registered your thumb. You could put money on it.
yeah. It was really weird. We had a card and a thumb, I think. It was a bit
Yeah,
We
weird.
I
had a
think
card as well.
yeah, we kind of transitioned out the cards, didn't we, and then went into the thumbs.
It's mad that we have that, but like we had like shit classrooms and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the technology had advanced so much in one area, but then we were still using overhead projectors. It was just
Yeah.
it was a weird time.
What a time to
Um,
be alive.
it was, but yeah, you can pay for anything now on your thumb. Groceries,
Pay for anything.
pay for anything. You don't need your
Hey,
phone or a credit card or anything anymore. Do you even carry cash anymore?
I've come into some cash recently because I sold loads of games to CX.
Right.
It
What do
sounds
you
like
plan
I've
on just putting that in
that
your
sounds
bank?
like I've come into money. No, I've just been spending it. It's January and it's been a long month. But yeah, other than that, it's like the first cash I've had for years.
What about you, Rob? Do you carry cash?
Sometimes, yeah. Just
I don't
like,
have a bank card.
I have one, but I don't know where it is. It's linked
oh
to my
really?
phone. I know that.
Yeah, I just use my phone.
Yeah, I always carry it just in case, but yeah, I've not needed to. So I don't know why I carry
Yeah,
it.
Rob, do you have a fanny pack with coins in it in case you
No,
need to
no.
use a phone box?
That'll be good. Yeah, phone boxes, they're well, aren't they?
It's yeah,
Oh, 800 REVERSE.
um, it's yeah, it's a interesting place to live, but it's also quite a scary place to live in. I think based on how fast things are moving, like it's just a bit mad. Like people are going to be out
Yeah,
of jobs soon because robots and
yeah, the
shit.
AI shit's a bit scary.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Like,
did
have people not seen Terminator? Like,
I mean, I'm not that. I mean, did you see? I don't know if you saw Samsung did an unpack for the new phone the other day, and the big kind of headline for it was
the
Samsung
AI shit.
time and how we're gonna kind of take over the world with it. But actually, in practice, what they were showing you wasn't really that exciting. So one of the features of the AI was that you could ring a Chinese restaurant that only spoke Chinese, and you could have the AI translate the phone call while you're on the phone into Chinese so they could understand you, and vice versa. They
Clever
could
still.
Chinese back and then they come back in English. It's not as groundbreaking as I think they were trying to get to. Like it's cool, but when are you ever really going to use it?
Even in a Chinese restaurant, don't speak
Most
Chinese.
Chinese restaurants in the
Yeah.
UK speak English.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. If you're on holiday in China and you ring a Chinese restaurant, or you ring anywhere in China or any country.
I just find that
You know,
clunky
it's a
though.
takeaway, you know.
Yeah, I'm not going to ring them. I'm going to use anything I can to not ring someone. But
You just don't do
they show
phone calls, do you?
sometimes. It showed me the AI thing, where you just any picture on your phone, you just circle it, and
Yeah,
and you can just Google search that image. And like he did it on my trainers, and I was wearing like a proper random pair of crepes, and it literally went straight to like those exact trainers and
right.
all the shops you can buy them from and stuff. It was pretty, but it was like it wasn't like you see it on the unpacked things, and it's quite. You think to yourself, I bet it's not that simple. I bet there's about
Yeah.
100 more steps in between. It was literally just circle, boof,
Wow.
boof,
Okay. Poof. Poof.
boof.
Um, One of the loopholes in that, I think, is that they announced about 24 hours after the unpacks that these AI services that come with the phone, after about a year, will be subscription based. So you'll have to pay extra
Is
for
it?
them. They're going to
Oh yeah.
remove
I
them
didn't see that.
which is, I know, a thing that
Cheeky.
Rob's always had a bit of an issue for. He's paying extra for things that you don't feel like he needs to pay extra for.
Yeah, I hate all that stuff. Also, pay like monthly for shit that I don't need.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
like the Fortnite thing, you know.
the crew. Have you not
Yeah.
cancelled
Oh yeah, I cancelled it, yeah. So I
it?
thought I'd
Cancelled
try
it
it, you know.
already.
I've tried it for like 1 month or something like that.
No, you
And then
need to
gave
get involved.
I just, to be honest, I've had it
yeah,
for
I'm
that long
doing
now. I've forgotten that it's even there. But that's the bad part of it. I think is that I've got so many subscriptions that I forget that they come out of my account, and I'm like,
Yeah, what
well,
was it I had one for the other day? I had it was like a pending one for 60 quid for CapCut. No, not
it.
CapCut. Yeah, it was CapCut. It was CapCut.
yeah, yeah,
Like editing thing on my phone, like CapCut Pro, whatever. And I was just like, when have I agreed to do this?
yeah. I was gonna say,
What point have I agreed to pay £50?
hey, did you have to pay it as
I didn't
well?
pay it. No, it was like one that was about to come out, and I was like, nope.
Nope, cancel that. See you
When
later.
the fuck I did that? Who did I think I was when I thought I needed a fucking pro CapCut?
I don't even use the Pro Cap cut. I just use the base
Bro,
level.
you don't use anything.
No, I'm not for this, obviously. Listen, I've had enough grief as it is. I like the style of the way it is. I don't think it needs cutting out, but anyway, if we want to discuss that further down the line, we can. Um, of course, we record our episodes on a Sunday, mostly, depending on the days and the times. So, a question I realised we've never asked or had a conversation about is what makes the perfect Sunday dinner?
Perfect Sunday dance.
Yeah, perfect
Mm.
Sunday. What wouldn't be a good Sunday dinner if you didn't have it on it?
I need Yorkshires.
Gravy was missing.
Yeah, no gravy and no Yorkshires is criminal. I mean, you don't have to have Yorkshires every Sunday.
Yeah, you
Just
do. No, yeah, Sunday dinner, it's Yorkshires. So
okay.
my
Sorry.
ideal is
Yeah.
like things that the things that like not things I need, but the things that make it is Yorkshire, obviously gravy. That's a
Yeah.
fucking obvious Rob.
I feel
Are
I
like
you
suppose
doing
it's not.
prawn?
I bet there is some Nazi people that don't have gravy and have
Oh
tomato
yeah.
sauce or something.
Are you doing prawn water gravy though, or are you doing nice thick, juicy
Bro,
gravy?
fuck your pond water shit. That was like from a takeaway one time. Um, Thick juicy. Yeah, so gravy, puddings, Yorkshire puddings, roast potatoes, carrots,
Okay.
and mash probably, and then the meat. Anything else that I actually care about?
Stuffing,
Nah, that's not an everyday thing for me.
parsnips.
I don't
That's
really eat
an
parsnips,
everyday
you know.
thing.
Parsnips are banging. Not
Nah,
hear a bad word said about parsnips.
it just tastes like just wannabe carrots, aren't they?
What a big carrots.
White carrot.
I
Yeah,
think they're
white
quite different,
carrots.
but I'll get on board with what you're putting down. So,
Carrots that didn't get on the tanning bed.
what about you, Rob? What would you describe as your perfect Sunday dinner?
Oh, yeah, pretty similar to you guys, I guess. Like, yeah, some kind of meat, like chicken or beef or something
No,
like
no,
that.
all right, right. So my thing, right,
All right.
this is the big thing for me, and like people know this. Even people that I don't, people at work, customers sometimes know this and have great debates. If you invite me to your house
Yeah.
for Sunday dinner,
Mm.
and it's chicken, you can fuck off.
What?
So if you say, Dan lad, kid, you coming down for chicken dinner? Yeah, all right. A little bit of chicken dinner, mate. Fair enough. But if you advertise it as Sunday dinner, as a roast Sunday dinner, nah, it can't be chicken. Chicken dinner's a Wednesday night thing.
You can do roast chicken, though, can't you?
So,
Yeah,
right.
fuck no.
just, so I'm clear,
David.
just so I'm clear on this, right? If all the accoutrements that go with a Sunday
Yeah.
there, but it was chicken, that doesn't count.
Doesn't count if you've advertised it to me as a Sunday dinner. No.
Okay.
If you said chicken dinner.
Okay, so for future reference, if you were ever invited, it'd have to be, what meat is it? Is it chicken? If so, call it a chicken dinner, not a Sunday dinner.
Think of it like this, right? You don't call it a beef dinner or a pork dinner or a duck dinner or a lamb dinner. You call it Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
Why is chicken dinner even a fucking sentence? Because it's a separate thing, that's why. Like chicken dinner, you have it on a Wednesday night in fucking winter when it's a bit chilly. Like,
A
it's
little
not a
chicken
Sunday
dinner.
thing. I'll have it on a Sunday at someone's house if I need to. I've done it before, I'll do it again. Right,
But
I
not if
enjoyed
they
it
advertise
actually.
it as a Sunday dinner.
No,
Okay.
no, because it's not what I've signed up for.
Yeah, it's nice
Well.
to have like chicken dinner on a Sunday sometimes. As well as
Rob,
like a
what would you
Sunday.
make your, before we get into a whole chicken dinner debacle, Rob, what would make your perfect Sunday dinner?
You know what? I actually had a stew today that was good.
Oh, I mean, that is,
Beef stew.
yeah, a beef stew is nice.
Ooh.
But is it a Sunday dinner? Can you class that
No,
as a,
stew's
okay,
not
so if you can't class a chicken dinner as a Sunday dinner, can you
stew's not
class a
Sunday
stew
dinner,
as a
is it?
Sunday
You can't
dinner?
really say, can you? No, it's not the
No,
same.
come round to mine for a Sunday dinner, lad, and you've got a fucking
You got a
stew.
stew.
Big bowl of
Fuck.
stew.
Fuck off. Fuck off to all.
Off to the
Fuck off
deep
the whole
end.
wheat stew, you bastards.
Shit cunt.
I I I'm not really fussy about what meat it is, to be honest. Meat's meat at the end of the day. I do like me mash. I do like me roast taters, so I'll be about them. Parsnip,
I'm a two tatties guy, yeah.
yeah, you kind of got to have both. I don't mind if I'm feeling fancy, maybe a bit of cauliflower cheese. Just jazz it up a little bit.
Oh yeah, all the other things I don't mind, but like what I said was what I need.
Right, okay. So like base level. You all right there?
You got a ghost in.
Fucking the weather
Hello?
outside.
Ah, windy, is it?
Bloody weather is rattling on the window.
So you've got your base level stuff, and then you've got your extra little bits if you're feeling
Yeah.
you want an extra couple of things. Because I realise we discussed Christmas dinners, but we've never actually discussed your general bog standard Sunday or slash chicken dinner. So
And do you guys know what mint jelly is?
I guess we've
I
had
do
this
know. You
conversation.
showed us.
Have we?
From
We
Oh,
did
we
this
have,
thing.
haven't we? Yeah, sorry.
We did like a
Christmas,
full
sorry.
25-minute thing about you eating
Okay,
mint
okay.
jelly from the thing.
Yeah, okay.
I
Cool.
mean, go back and do it again if
Cool.
you want. It was very
No, I'm
entertaining.
not
we
north
got some with
downstairs.
you.
No. Actually, yeah. Always.
um, so before we move on to the fucking final of the Chris World Cup,
Yeah.
the final, before we move on, just as a
I know.
reminder, it's the final countdown. As a reminder, after we've finished here, in the very next episode, we're going Chocolate Bar Champions League. We're doing it. We're doing it.
We're just doing straight knockout there, aren't we?
If you
We're doing
want,
groups
round
again.
of 32s.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think for straight knockouts, we don't need to eat
Not
chocolate
going to
bars
do
50
groups.
times.
No groups,
No.
just rounds. Okay, cool. That sounds like a good plan. So we'll do one as a threesome, and then the following episode we'll be featuring. This is the best thing ever. So we know we're gonna have SD5K on the episode. I don't know if you saw
19.
his Instagram, but did you see that he's revealed what SD5K stands for?
Oh. Suck dick.
Sugar Daddy 5000.
I love that.
Honestly, I was like, what? He was like, that's not what he's referred to anymore. But when he was younger, he used to do like jackass type videos. and post them online, and he was under the alias Sugar Daddy 5000. So obviously, as he's got older, he's shortened it to SD5K for professionalism. But moving forward, and in the episode, we can't call him
Daddy
anything else
5000.
but Sugar Daddy
Sugar
5000. Because he's fantastic. Honestly, he absolutely killed me. But he'll be part of the second round of 32 with the chocolate bars, provided you can get hold of them because he is in America.
We've discussed it. I think I know what he's getting.
Yeah, cool. Well, just let us know what we're getting.
Yeah, I need to do the draw. So
Yeah.
his will be pre-planned, but then the rest of it will all be random draws.
Wicked.
It's easy
yeah, that's coming up. But for the interim, we ran some polls on Instagram this week.
It's fucking weird sneeze.
I thought you were faking that sneeze then. You just said chew at the end.
I didn't want my earphones to come
out. In an attempt to add some community aspect to the overall winners, we put some polls on Instagram to see what you guys thought was going to win. And we did say in the last episode we were going to make that some involvement in the overall scoring that we give. To what extent we're going to do that at the moment, I think we'll just figure it out once the results come out. But I'll have a quick nosy while I've got my gallery open.
I asked a few people separately. It was a good conversation starter, actually.
Okay.
If I've not spoken to someone for a while, just out of the blue. What would you rather?
Just randomly messaging people on Facebook, like, what do you want?
No. So yeah, did a few polls on WhatsApp, did one with work.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was mainly, to be fair, a few people. So let's say out of 12 votes total, maybe 15. Yeah. I reckon about 3 or 4 were one, and then the rest of them were the other.
Yeah. So yeah, it was kind
quite
of
a bit of a landslide.
Yeah, it was a bit of a landslide. So I put the poll out on my Instagrams over a couple of days, and I think we pulled in about 25, 26 votes in total. And I would say 80% of them went one way. So that will obviously take into consideration how we score at the end of the evening, and then how we crown the winner. The winner, the ultimate crisp.
Have you got a crown? Have you got a crown?
Do I have a crown? I don't have a crown. I've got a lot of random hats, but I don't have a crown, unfortunately. I've got a captain's hat, if that works.
Yeah, it's like a crown.
Yeah, I've got. All right, okay. Well, once we've.
Why do you have a captain's hat, by the way?
You are?
Why do you have a captain's hat?
I wore it around. I wore it around Benidorm when me and Zara went out.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'll put that on once he's left us. The thought of Benidorm has just curdled him so much that he's probably going to be sick. Yeah, so the plan of action now is we're going to move into the Chris World Cup, and we'll see who the bloody winner's going to end up being. Right, should we do this then? It's all come down to this. It's all come down to this. Months, literal months this has taken. We're on episode 17, and we've come down to these boys. Again, for our audio and stateside listeners, these are baked what's-its, really cheesies. They are described as a cheesy flavour corn puff. So there is always going to be the continual debate of, is this a crisp or is it not? We're not doing this anymore. We're at the end.
These are also not.
Yeah, are they not considered crisp? Let me have a look. So you're
not potato, are they?
Is Dorito, which is described as a chili heatwave flavour corn chip. So, have we done a disservice? Don't give a fuck. We've got to where we need to be, and we're here. So, there you have it. Pause for the
sorry, trying to do the thumbnails.
Right, well, put your Chris next to you, then we can thumbnail all together. Look, we can all have the same thumbnail. Why are you always so in the dark?
I don't know.
It's fine. I'll make it work. Right. What are we starting with? What are we going with?
Oh,
I think it's
Right.
Go on then. Go on, Rob. What's something you say for Ryan?
I've
I've got
managed
a
to
grab
get,
bag.
I've managed to get the small ones as well, so I've not got to deal with the big ones. Do you like to nibble those smooth, round edges, or
Oh,
gently
baby.
let them gently dissolve in your mouth?
Oh, daddy.
Maybe you live life on the edge, starting melting,
Big Daddy,
and then take a
5,000.
bite. However you snaffle or what's it, it's always deliciously cheesy.
Lovely.
I should read those bedtime stories on CBBC or whatever they call them.
Metric.
Metric Moonlight.
Oh.
Lost my pen.
Lost your pen?
All right.
Ah,
Definitely have these downstairs still, but I thought I'd buy 2 fresh bags for this.
fresh bag for the final.
Bag for the final.
I'm going in. So, before we go any further, I was just thinking about how we're going to work into this community choice. As I said, 80% of my scores went one way and 20% went the other. So I don't know if we just add 8 on and then 2 on to the overall scores and do it that way. Does that work? Because then there's been...
We know the winner.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do it that then. So Crisp A will be given an extra 8 points based on your community feedback, and Crisp B will be given an extra 2 points based on feedback. So Rob, you literally look like you're so enticed that you don't know which one's going to win. The way I was chatting there, you were like, "Really?"
Well, gotta sell it, haven't we?
Right, I think I'm going to score.
They don't be doing bits.
Mm. Okay.
I don't know more.
Okay. Let's see.
I don't know.
Just find my pen.
The size of this cup that Zara got, look, fucking massive.
Yeah.
Big that.
Keeps me hydrated though, so winner.
Here's a question while
Dinner.
we're waiting for. Do you happen to have a can of got to be glued hairspray in your house?
A yellow one?
Yellow.
No.
Just because, right? They've made it smaller, but I'm not sure if they just compressed it better or there's just
Really?
less.
I have a purple one that's got to be, but
Not nice. Brilliant.
Huh?
Good for you.
yeah, but like it's probably the same thing, just in they might have made that smaller too.
Well, no, I want to see. I want a classic bottle to see how much was inside of it.
Ah, okay. I see what
If
you
they
mean.
just managed to compress it better, that's fair enough. But if they're making it the smaller bottle and they're charging the same,
It's disgusting.
fuck Schwarzkopf.
That'll be the next week's topic of conversation, the cost of living. Woohoo.
Cosy living.
Cozy living.
Oh,
Are
yeah,
we ready to reveal scores?
No, I'm not even.
Well, stop fanning on about hairspray then, right? Scores down. What are these in the chat as well?
In the chat.
Honestly, that picture with me with my hair down has literally convinced me to dress up as Snape for Halloween.
Oh, what's that thing? Must have said it before.
Well,
What did he say? It'll come to me.
Are we
Not
happy?
Rob, lad.
Yeah.
Always, so, yeah. Yeah, right. I'm ready. I'm ready, kids.
Right, ready? Well, where's your whiteboard?
This
What's
is
the
a
pen
fucking
for it, so-
travesty.
It's the final, man.
I know. Well, I can't find it in time.
It's
Oh,
fine, don't worry. We'll make do. We're a scrappy bunch. Right, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, okay. Okay.
Right,
Well, I
mix
just
it.
thought if I just put a 10,
Well, yeah. So 10, 8.5 is 18 and a half, plus the 7 is 25 and a half. And then obviously whatever addition comes at the end of that, we will know. So I was going to write it on the board then, but that would have given it away. Yeah, we know what the score is for this particular crisp. So let's see whether it can be beaten.
we're going to start eating these next ones then, yeah?
You are.
Doritos.
Doritos. Let's get into it. Final crisp.
You know what? Yeah. So, sorry.
Right,
I was going to had an idea that we should ring the winners, the helpline, but they're not open on fucking Sundays.
No.
That would be
That was the
embarrassing.
plan originally if we ever got a 0. We never got a 0, did we?
No.
No, wasn't it if we get a 10? So
No.
We got 10 for a second, I think.
But yeah, the final ever crisp, unless we ever repeat this in a year down the line, we might. Apparently, we're not going to repeat it. So,
Why the fuck would we do this again?
different crisps, can't have any of the crisps that we've done. How impossible would that be?
God, that'd be fucking hard.
Right, I'm going in.
It was so much better than last week because they were a bit stale for me last week.
I've got a good bag here. Right, I need to stop eating them.
They're doing bits, you know.
They are.
Oh.
Who made that noise? Wob. Okay. It's almost bittersweet. It's such like a moment in like Metric Mates history. This is the first time we're going to be at a final. It won't be the last because we seem to love a contest, so I'm sure we'll find other ones. But this is the first last time we will produce a score for the doors. Have you written down yet, or are you still munching?
No, I've not written
Me?
mine down.
I wrote
Thank
mine
you.
down. So
Hold on.
I'm just writing them all because it's never done now.
I'll have one more. Right. So you've not done it?
I'm suggesting it.
Right, for the final time
You ready?
during this World Cup, we have our votes In 3, in 2, and in 1. You can you can't have 10.5. Also 10 point. So 9.5, 9's 18.5 plus the 10 gets you to 28.5. So, okay. Well, what are you doing?
I don't know.
So, full disclaimer, the additional 8 points did go to Doritos Chili Heatwave. They were a landslide in Instagram polls, which puts them at 36.5. And What's-It's in a very, very solid runner-up position at 27.5. So there was a bit of a gap. In actual fact, I think the 8 from the Instagram polls was the reason that they scored much higher. So they were quite a close contender if it had just been the 3 of us.
I just gave them both 10s because I knew the results. So.
Yeah. So
people decide.
You have your winners, ladies and gentlemen. Doritos.
We knew it. Episode 1 of this.
Yes.
Mission of this contest. It was said. I said it.
You did. They said they were going to go all the way.
My boys.
You rigged it.
No, I think I scored the Thai sweet chili one.
You have scored higher, yeah. You have scored higher, but after weeks and weeks of podcasts,
of pain, podcasts.
Doritos Chili Heatwave. Congratulations. My favourite. So, my lovers. What I hope we can do.
Well done.
Actually, no, it won't work. Never mind. Ignore me. I was going to do like a All-Stars comeback once we've done a couple of like competitions and do like Doritos versus Dairy Milk or something and find like the ultimate confectionery.
You need to fucking slow your roll, kid.
Hold on, there's my crown look. Anyway, yeah, we have our winner. Doritos Chili Heatwave have done it. Not to the surprise of most people, but we are here. We have done it. Guess what time it is?
We should get a Chili Heatwave tattoo.
Okay. Deal.
For all 3 of us.
We'll get it when we're in Hull in September.
On our left thigh.
Yeah. Okay, I can do that. And
then on the right thigh, we'll put the winner of the Chocolate World Cup, Chocolate Champions League.
And then eventually, we'll just have like thighs full of confectionery. Yeah, all right then.
That's what the gal want. That's what the gal need.
That's what they want. It's guess what time it is?
Compliment City.
It's Compliment City time. Population us 3.
Population you.
Have you been thinking long and hard about your compliments this week?
Long and hard.
Well,
no.
So thank you very much. I'll take it. There you go. You've already done it. Thank you very much for the compliment.
Nice. Rob, I like your moustache. There we go. Done. I'm out.
Peace.
What about Ashley? You know, give him some
I said long and hard.
No, he said it was long and hard, and that was enough for me. So,
okay. Yeah, Dan. Yeah, your moustache as well. It's pretty suave.
Nice.
Ashley, your bun's looking on point recently.
You said that last week.
Did I? Yeah, you've got a very nice personality, Ashley.
Oh, that's nice. Right. So, Strafe, you look cute even when you're full of cold. There you go. You still look handsome.
I'm so beautiful. I actually think I'm beautiful. I think I'm aged like a fine wine as well. Like I'm just an enigma.
Rob, despite your desire not to, your ability to still be very social is a fun time for me because I know like partying and stuff is kind of past us all, but you still survived very well yesterday. And for context, we went for drinks, and Rob did very well. He normally just drinks shandies, but actually he was smashing them bevies. So fair play, kid.
Well,
And
Oh
it,
yeah, and he bought me a pint. Cheers, Rob.
yeah,
exactly. His
Nice one.
generosity is very apparent.
cheers, kid.
See how much easier that week was?
Yeah,
Much easier.
good
Because
that.
everyone's giving a compliment, aren't they?
For sure,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Sure. Okay, cool.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
Last couple of things before we call it. Obviously, next time we come on, we will be surrounded in chocolate bars and
Oh
having a
no,
great
not crisps.
time. Not crisps. No, crisps
Not
are over
crisps
now.
no more. Oh, I miss
No
them
more,
already.
no more crisps. We'll be surrounded in chocolate bars. Oh, nice. Is that a nice scent?
Stuff.
Yeah, what?
Is that a nice scent? Oh, okay. That's good, that. Yeah.
Fake Creed.
Black opium. Love it.
I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, more.
Music at the moment, game at the moment. What are you listening to? What are you playing?
Music. I just this is thanks to you actually, Roy. Been listening to Happier Than Ever, the album, Billie Eilish album, for quite often recently. The whole
It's a
album,
cracking
it
album.
just slaps, just slaps.
It does just slap.
Yeah, just
Billy
so many
Eilish, fair play.
highs.
You've not got a bad tune, love. It's good.
No, not got a bad tune, love, and you're all right looking.
There's a Saturday episode. Billie Eilish, fair play. You've got a bad tune, love.
And I've been playing, just been getting neat. I've been getting back into Cyberpunk again. That's been good.
Nice.
We'll get back into it a lot better when I need to buy a new controller because my fucking all three of my PlayStation 5 ones are balked.
Drift.
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 Yeah.
Cool.
That's it.
Rob?
Yeah, I've not really been listening to much, to be honest.
No.
Same old stuff like Placebo, The Kills, The Weekend.
That's good.
Uh,
You still don't listen to the new weekend stuff, though, have you? You're more of an old school
oh
weekend guy.
yeah, it's true actually. Yeah, I love like Kissland, to be honest.
Yeah.
This land has rogue.
Give
Yeah.
give Dawn FM a go. It's good. It's different to Kissland, but worth listening.
I prefer After Hours.
After Hours is good as
As
well.
an album,
Dawn FM.
After Hours is much better.
Yeah.
But Dawn FM's kind of got some bops
Dawn
on it.
FM is all right. It's just the radio bit.
Yeah.
Bugs me. I'm
They
trying
go
to
back
buy
to
it.
Gotta love
Starboy,
Jim
that-
Carrey though. Bloody love Jim
Yeah.
Jim
Carrey.
Carrey.
What are you playing, Rob? Are you just playing usual stuff?
I've not been playing much at all recently. You know.
No.
Kind of, yeah,
Playing on his fiddle.
playing on my fiddle. Yeah, I've just been playing with you guys on Focus. That's it, really.
Aye.
Nothing.
Bit of the finals here and there, usual stoof.
Yeah.
What about you, Roy? What have you been
What about
playing
you, Roy?
and listening to?
I've been listening to quite a lot of the new 21 Savage album because it's good.
Oh, 21.
It's a lot. It's better than his first album, and I reckon it's got a lot of replayability about it. So that went straight in my playlist, which is full of good tunes. So if you want to know what my playlist is, full of good tunes, I might maybe forget to put it down below. Who knows? Maybe one
Can't
day.
link anything, I thought.
I would assume that Strafe would probably not suggest that you listen to some of the stuff that's in my playlist because there's a lot of people that I know he dislikes in that playlist. But anyway, what am I playing at the minute? I've just invested in a new camera for the PS5, so I'm going to start streaming some PS5 games because I've been playing things like Horizon Zero Dawn and the like and Spider-Man 2 and all that fun stuff. But what am I playing? Nothing new, really. If anyone's got any suggestions or any games that are worth playing, do let us know. We are always on the lookout for a good co-op game. So any good
To
co-op
download
to
and
download
then play once
and then never play again.
like Payday and the zombie one.
Yeah.
Back for Blood.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
it,
that's the one. B4B.
What was the other one, Rob?
That's the one I was on about. Back for
All
Blood,
right,
yeah.
okay.
Your head looks so small, Rob.
Is it?
You've got a pea
Come
head.
further away. I can come closer. Yeah.
Before we call time on today's episode, do you have anyone that you'd like to shout out as per usual?
Oh yeah.
Talk about.
Got
Go on,
some.
Rob.
Let's shout Happy Boy and
Yeah.
also AC Remix.
ACmmetric, AC remix. All right.
Watch yourself, lad.
What's my SoundCloud? I'll put it in the link below. Strafe.
I've got. I want to shout out Kate actually because we had a fun game in time the other night, didn't we?
Yeah.
When we were beefing each other for no reason. Don't know what's going on there. But
It
shout
went
out
very
Kate.
well to be very silent, but yes.
It was terrifying. You know the beacon.
Call back to the mothership.
Also, probably personally, from a personal level, shout out myself. I'm probably never going to stream again because I just don't fucking want to.
Okay, so are we
Like,
currently experiencing the death of Pappy Radio?
Probably, yeah. Like, I just can't be bothered. I don't care enough. I don't have the mental capacity to do that.
Right.
It sounds. I know we're wrapping up, but like it sounds like a lot, but like people don't understand. Like it's heavy to do it. It takes a lot out of you. And as you well know, my social fucking meter is pretty low anyway, and it gets chewed up at work and stuff. And so I'm just like, I can't be fucking bothered. So it's probably done for me that.
I get it. It's about, like I say, fundamentally, it's about looking after yourself. So if it's not doing much for you, then that's completely fair enough. And
R.I.P. the Papster.
R.I.P. Pappy Radio. You heard it here first. He will still obviously be on my streams and popping his head in and the like.
Change my name to Dick Mongoose.
Dick Monkey. You could now. You could do whatever you want.
I could do it now.
Yeah, I agree with you though. It can be quite mentally quite tiring, and then I've been a bit sparse the last couple of weeks with mine because I've been in a bit of a similar sitch. But I hope to be back soon. There'll be a schedule going out tomorrow with when I'm due online this week. Next, that's one something I want to mention. Next Friday is my affiliate streamiversary, so it will be 2 years next Friday since I made affiliate, which is a bit mad. It's been so I got affiliate about a week after I started streaming, and then it's kind of just been affiliate since then. But we will be celebrating that. There will be glow sticks, there will be party hats, there will be all the like. Once I've ordered them off Amazon. Why call me a virgin?
Fucking virgin, bro.
So yeah, I hope you can all make it. As a party goes, I do not require any gifts, just your guys' faces there and voices there and chats there and whatever the like you want to do. We'll probably play some games, we'll probably have a bit of a laugh. It'll be a good time. So next Friday from 4 PM, I think, until 8:30.
Fucking hell.
I know, I'm extending my streamer hours just for that day. So would be lovely to have you. You'll catch me in my usual places on Twitch. There'll likely be a Metric Mumbles this week. Episode 7. I will not disclose what it's going to be about because I haven't figured that out yet, even myself. But yeah,
I do feel like you just wake up on those days and you're just like, situationships. I imagine one day you're gonna get like about 20 episodes deep, and you're like, when you stub your toe. I hate when you stub your toe. A whole episode about stubbing your toe.
Well, that is part of the beauty of why I've been doing it, because I only do it when I get the inspiration to do it. I don't plan for stuff. If I wake up one morning and go, oh yeah, this happened, let's just mumble on about it for half an hour. That's essentially what it's there for.
That's why it's called Metric Mumble.
I remember that.
Mind blown. Yeah. Okay, well then if we've nothing more, it's been a bloody pleasure as always. And yeah, next week's chocolate bars. So make sure you're involved in that. That'll be a good time. And then obviously we've got another guest on the following week. So keep your eye out for that one too, for Sugar Daddy 5000 to make an appearance on a very sugary episode, which obviously will be because it's chocolate bars. Yeah, God, that joke's terrible. Right. Farewell, gents. Just seen a bit of collarbone there, Rob. So that one nice.
He's ready to go.
He's ready to go. Look at that neck action he's got going on. He loves it.
It is a little bit like.
You've got a really long neck, Rob. What that neck do?
I definitely can't do the same. I've got no collarbone anymore. What am I even doing? Where I'm going?
What's happening?
Right. Farewell, gents. Until next time. Take care. Peace.
See you later, guys.